Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis, and today we have some exciting things to talk about in regards to Ripple and XRP. So we're actually going to be talking about $1 million. That's right, $1 million. Everybody in this crypto market, for the most part, has a little bit of an insight on where they want to be at in terms of the end of the bull run, right? Some people want to make $100,000, some people want to make $1 million, and so forth, right? So realistically speaking, to get to those goals, right, it's actually fairly easy if you think about it. I know a lot of people are going to say, how is it easy? I mean, come on, like it can't be that easy to make money, right? Well, it actually is. So first and foremost, let's actually look at the market. First off, we are up about almost 4%. Things are looking pretty good today. We do see Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin, which is fairly good. I've already done a live stream this morning actually talking about Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin and how that is very bullish for us. Now, in regards to this, I also want to talk to you guys a little bit about Solana, right? So I'm actually going to open up the XRP and also the Solana overall category. So first and foremost, let's talk about Solana, because Solana did incredible moves. Actually, let's just go to the year to date, right? So year to date, you were able to buy Solana at about $1.61, and we'll just roughly say $1.70, right? So just for the sake of the video, we'll do $1.70 so that it's easier to do the math. And say for so you had, I don't know, $10,000, right? And you invested $10,000 in at about $1.70. You would have had 5,882 roughly. And at its all-time high, which was roughly, $120, we'll just say, you would have made $705,000 off of your little bit of an investment of about $10,000, right? So you're already in profit about $695,000, and Solana is not going to stop. I believe that Solana could actually rally against our market cap of XRP and actually get to about a $60 billion market cap, sitting at about almost $240. Now, at about we'll just go to $200. You would already have surpassed $1.1 million, and that is how easy things actually move in this market. Same goes for XRP, right? So I was actually on Twitter around this time saying, buy the dip on XRP, right? Because we went all the way down, and I know that it's not showing us because it actually happened in December, but we were at 17 cents. Now, just to give you guys an insight, $10,000 invested in at about 17 cents, you would have got roughly about 58,800. Okay? And at 58,800, for every dollar that it moves up, you're making roughly almost $60,000. That is roughly almost on average the average individual's income in salary a year by just moving up $1. And we know how fast XRP actually moves, right? A lot of people are calling for $100 this bull run, $50 this bull run, and so forth, right? My target points for this bull run are about $15 to $25, okay? And at $25 off of your $10,000 investment, you would have made $1.4 million, almost 1.5. And that is how easy things work. And even say for so we don't, go to $25 or $15. Say for so we just top out at $10. That is still you making $588,000 for your $10,000 investment. Now, of course, in regards to XRP, I think that we go higher this bull run. I've said it multiple times. Now, in regards to XRP in the past, right? Because we always have to look at the XRP chart. In the past, we already know that the all-time high, and let's actually just go to the monthly, right? So we know that the all-time high, technically on some exchanges, the highest that it went was about like $3.84. Every exchange shows different for the most part, but realistically speaking, we know that back in 2017 and 2018, it was just the start of institutional money coming in, and there was not that much at all. Realistically speaking, we were still very early during this stage. But the thing that I want to talk about is how high we actually went. This was roughly about a 60,000% of an increase in price. And I'm just going to say right now, XRP has the potential to repeat that same run from its lows back here, right? So we'll just go off of the low from pretty much the March of 2020 drop. And say for so we do about a 60,000% of an increase in price, right? That will put us at roughly, right? So we'll just go to 60K almost exact. It would roughly put us at almost $60. Now you remember that I said you go up about $60,000 every dollar average. So just imagine at $60, we'll just say $50, right? At $50 on your $10,000 investment, you would have netted $2.9 million on your $10,000 investment. That is how crazy this market could actually become. And a lot of people might be wondering, well, how do we get there? How does the price move that much? There's no, like, you can't just say that the price will move like that just because of, you wanting it to go there. Well, no, we don't just get there out of nothing at all, basically, right? First off, okay, there's a lot of things to think about. First off, we have a lot more institutional money flowing into the market. This goes all the way back to January 13th of this year. Goldman Sachs executive says more institutional investment would calm Bitcoin volatility. Absolutely not. It would actually make it even more volatile, in my opinion. But also, we see a lot more money flowing in terms of institutional money. I don't have an account with them, but I'm just saying this was a Forbes article going back to August 12th. Institutional money is pouring into the crypto market, and it's only going to grow 100%. Now, we don't have to read this fully, but we do know that a lot of money is flowing into crypto. But also, that's not what I also want to talk about, right? We know that institutional money is flowing in. We even see here about 700 billion of money in Bitcoin right now. Of that, roughly 1% of it is institutional money. That's it. Only 1% of the 700 billion at the time of this article being written was institutional money. Isn't that crazy? Now, we also see that they're saying that, it could be hitting $2 trillion in terms of market cap. Now, at $2 trillion, first off, XRP would be roughly about $42, almost $43 at $2 trillion. And I still think that it is severely undervalued at that point. And you might be wondering, well, why would it be undervalued? Well, it's simple, right? Because of the line of credit for SMEs, which is huge, but also the ODL service for B2B payments and also major banking institutional money, pretty much to help move it cross-border would be a huge innovation as well for the fintech area. Now, of course, utility won't be set in stone this year. I think 2022 is the time for that. But still, it doesn't matter. The FOMO event on XRP, if XRP gets clarity, which by the looks of this SEC lawsuit, it looks like the judge is more so leaning towards, XRP winning this. Now, I'm not saying, the judge is unbiased, right? She can't be, biased towards anybody or anything like that. But this case looks like it's a clear win for Ripple, in my opinion. I've been following it very closely since December. So in my opinion, I think Ripple has this win easily. Now, what's crazy about this is we also see ODL services ramping up, which we haven't seen really, back in 2017 and 2018. We also didn't have the speculation of this lawsuit on our hands. We see corridors basically transacting every single day. It's ramping up. We even see 1.6, 1.2 million traded in the past minute. It's absolutely crazy. We are seeing a lot more adoption happening, first off, with XRP, but also the main pinpoint for this, the main pinnacle that will pretty much put us into blast off mode where we do get to $50 plus on XRP is going to be the FOMO event. FOMO event on Solana was absolutely massive, and we've seen that. We even seen the FOMO event on ADA happen this year as well, and we also see a lot of FOMO happening on a lot of other assets. Now, we do see this tweet here. If Solana has jumped 23,000% from 50 cents to $118 in 9 months. Just imagine what XRP will do when the case reaches a settlement. 23,000% of current XRP price, $1.12, will put it at $257. Now, I personally don't think that it gets to that point this bull run. And we see a lot of people saying that it's grossly undervalued at the moment. Of course, 100%. Now, of course, at $257, I do think that it's going to take a little bit of time to get there. And I do think that we will. I'm just going to say that right now. I have no doubt about that because of utility factors alone. And I've already talked about how we get there. I have videos on it if you guys do want to watch those. But in regards to XRP, getting to these major price points and actually jumping to like $10 to $15 to $20 and so forth, you could actually capitalize on a lot of money being made even at the current levels. But of course, if you guys were like me And if you guys listened to me during the entire 2021 year, you would have already accumulated, down at these low levels here. So realistically speaking, I personally have quite a bit of money invested into XRP. Say for so you were buying the 25-cent dip, and say for so, I don't know, maybe you were allowed, or maybe over the past couple months you were pretty much able to invest $15,000 in on your average order of 25 cents, right? You'd still have about roughly $60,000 or 60,000 XRP, and if we do hit about even the high of $20, you still have $1.2 million. But the best part about this is, how do we get there? What will happen? So first off, going back to this SEC lawsuit, we already know that Ripple wants the IPO. They want the win in court. It will clear their name 100%. It will add the legitimacy factor for Ripple and also XRP as a currency in general. So first off, it will be the first cryptocurrency to have regulatory clarity. 1. 2, we would have mass relistings. All right? I actually have a tweet that I tweeted out personally. And if I could find it real quick, I actually told you guys the exact domino effect that will happen if Ripple wins this lawsuit, and it's going to provide an immense amount of value as well. We even see here, right? This is the tweet. We do see Ripple wins the SEC lawsuit, right? Ripple or XRP gains regulatory clarity. Ripple IPO soon after. Widespread exchange relistings for XRP. US-based companies rejoining the team like MoneyGram, I've already said it. ODL and cross-border services ramp up. This is only the beginning. And I've said it multiple times, right? We don't know, and we can't even estimate the overall FOMO event that will happen on XRP once it does get regulatory clarity, because all we could go off of is this 2017-2018 bull run, right? But we already know that the time here is extremely different, and we could hit highs of even $30 to $50. I'm more set on like the $15 to $25 range, but you got to remember, right? If you hold, say for so you hold 100,000 XRP, right? Which wouldn't be too crazy considering the fact that, if you bought at 17 cents, 100,000 would have only cost you 17,000. Say for so you were accumulating the March of 2020 dip, it would have only costed you 11,000. And I know that I'm saying only would have costed you, but still, that is actually pretty cheap if you think about it realistically. To get 100,000 XRP, that would have already almost amassed you $200,000 this bull run alone. But if we do have 100,000 XRP and we just get to the $3.55 range, that's $355,000 right there. And if we are talking about going to our $10 target, which I do think that is inevitable for us this bull run, there's $1 million right there. But you also move up $100,000 every dollar that you move up. Every 50 cents, you still move up $50,000. And if we do get to that $20 range, which I do think that we will, that is $2 million right there from holding XRP and investing, if you invest it in the 2020 dip, $10,000 to $11,000. That is some crazy money if you think about it. And I do think that the possibilities of XRP moving up significantly this bull run are very high, especially in regards to, I think that we have a 0 doubt chance of us losing this case. I think that we will easily win, and I do think that it is only a matter of time before we have that major win in court, and I do think that it is only a matter of time before our name is cleared. And how likely is it that we get our name cleared by November, just in time for the major bull run? I do think that it is only a matter of time, and also when we take into accountability the perspective of market cap compared to Bitcoin, because they are projecting Bitcoin to hit a $2 trillion market cap this bull run, we could easily hit a $2 trillion market cap just off of utility basis alone to get to $43. So with that being said, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. Guys, don't forget to check out the links down in the description below, as well as in the comments below, to get yourselves a Ledger X right now to protect your crypto and secure it. Also, we do have more crypto posters on the way if you guys do want to check those out. But with that being said, guys, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.